Mexicans enjoy things more than me.
Why do you think?
I don't know. It seems like anything I'm doing, I'll look 10 feet to my left, and there's a Mexican just enjoying it way more than me. Okay, let's say I go to the bar, and I get myself a beer. And there I am, I'm blank, vacant, but kind of vaguely happy. I look 2 stools to my right, and there's a Mexican loving the shit out of his beer. He looks like a goddamn beer commercial. I swear to God, he exhales frost with every sip. It's just pornographic, you know, watching this man enjoying his beer. The worst part, you wanna hear the worst part?
Please, go on.
It's not even a better beer than mine. It's goddamn Coors or something.
Well, maybe you'd like a Coors Light.
Maybe. No! Fuck Coors! Just an example. It could be anything. Alright, let's say I'm in line at a grocery store, and I'm stuck behind a woman who's trying to use expired coupons. I'm standing there and I'm getting half an ulcer thinking, you can't tackle the unceasing forward movement of time. Pay the extra 15 cents, goddammit! I'll kill you! I'll wipe your seat from the earth!
And I look 3 people back in line.
And there's an old Mexican woman, just smiling away. She's not even doing anything. She's just staring at the mints, smiling. What the fuck is that? What is it about those packaged breath fresheners that could possibly be making you happy?
Does refreshment amuse you?
This bullshit is burning away irretrievable seconds of your life, same as mine, and you don't even have as much time left. Why aren't you here? Unhappy with me.
So, you have a problem with Mexican Americans?
No. No, it's just that I want to know what they're doing differently. Because clearly I'm doing something wrong. Like, go outside on a sunny day and walk around for 5 minutes. I guarantee you will find a group of Mexicans just standing around, talking, laughing. They look like how I picture nostalgia. It's like there's an 8mm filter over them. However, if I go outside to try to talk to people on a sunny day, I get bored in 5 minutes and go back inside to read webcomics.
Look, I think you need to reevaluate.
Black people are better at conversation.
What?
Black people never have to worry about making conversation. They open their mouths and start going, and it's great. It's natural. It's totally relatable. I don't even mean with each other. I mean with anybody. If I talk to any given black person, it is always the best goddamn conversation I've had in my life. Everybody loves talking to black people. But if I try to open my mouth to talk to someone, it's like I'm fucking vomiting awkwardness all over the street. And the stream of ums and ahs, and I start saying shit like ostensibly it's a screeching vocal train wreck.
Look, we all have our difficulties with interaction.
And worse, if I'm walking down the street and someone has the temerity to say howdy to me, the best I can do is shakily whisper, good, and you? In reply. The fuck is that? Sometimes it's like they snuck up on my vocal cords with a machete and all I can do is squeak at them in reply.
Look, casual interaction.
I squeak at strangers on the street.
Casual interaction.
Like a socially stunted chipmunk. Squeak! At a squeak. Squeak!
Casual.
I'm just saying I've never been squeaked at by a black man. Sorry.
Yes. Well, it's clear that you have some racial issues to work with. Many of the patients who are enrolled in my program...
Enroll? Is that what you call it? The only enrolling here was the cops enrolling my tasered ass through the doorway.
I was trying to be polite, but if you insist, many of the offenders placed in my program have rage issues that they need to work through. But in your case, they seem to be based almost entirely in jealousy. You're laboring under the misconception that other races, essentially all other races, have it easier than you a young, white, middle-class, male American.
Now that's not fair. I totally get that I have it easy and other people have it way worse. I watched Different Strokes. I know racism. I'm just saying that some races do some things better than others, and pretty much all of them do everything better than me.
And you don't see how that statement might be considered offensive or insensitive by some.
I totally do not. Is it racist to say that Chinese people have much better endurance?
Yes, that's basically an excellent example of racism.
Put me in a Chinese guy's shoes, any Chinese guy's shoes, and no way I could hack it. I'd be dead in a week. And I don't even mean the oppressed, ununionized factory workers or the poverty-stricken farmers or the political prisoners. I just mean dudes who don't get the whole internet. I'd suicide the shit out of myself the first time 4chan failed to load.
I think you might be underestimating your own capacity.
Nope! Even Chinese immigrants here in America have that same astounding ability to cope. You know, there's a Chinese guy downtown that pulls tourists around in a little wheeled cart.
Yeah, rickshaw.
I don't know his name. I get winded walking uphill. I had to strap a cart full of fat Germans to my ass, earn some rice and egg roll money. I'd try to find somewhere quiet and starve to death out of everyone's way. Not the Chinese, though. Those people are like Stonehenge. They fucking endure.
Hey, clearly you have just an ocean of issues to work out. But let's focus right now on what brought you to my office today.
A squad car and 2.5 cans of mace?
The incident. I believe you know the one I'm referring to.
The Indian guy.
Native American man. Yes, the Native American man that you assaulted and forcibly stripped on 4th Street.
Yeah.
Why?
Extenuating circumstances.
Please, enlighten me.
Alright, so I'm just walking up 4th, you know, doing how I do, kicking at people's heels and then gesturing to the guy next to me when they turn around to look. Anyway, so I run into a big crowd of people, and after a couple minutes of angry elbowing, I work my way to the front of the crowd, and I see that everyone in the crowd is looking the same direction. Up. And I look up, and I see on the ledge of this ratty little hotel, there's a girl standing there, and I don't know what it was, something in her body language. I just knew that she was going to jump before anybody could do anything to stop her.
Uh-huh. And how exactly did that lead to the 4th-degree sexual assault on Mr. Kohana?
Well, it seems stupid now.
I can't imagine.
But I guess I just panicked. I mean, there is no one there. There's no police, no firemen, no ambulances. People are trying to shout shit up to her, but she can't hear because she's too far away, and she can't hear us, and we can't get to her. She's gonna jump, and she's gonna die. That's it. It's over, splat, dead. And I look over, and I see this Native American guy wearing a denim vest and a woven leather headband with a feather in it, and I saw a chance, no matter how remote, and I took it.
According to the police report here, it says you leapt on Mr. Kohana's back, pulling at his shirt and shouting, and I quote, "Transform, you heartless bastard. Take eagle form, fly to her."
some truth to it. I mean, every horror movie, every sci-fi novel, every comic book, every anything that has a Native American dude in it has him turning into some kind of animal at some point.
Those are just stories.
Yes, but let's say the recurring theme for Puerto Ricans in pop culture. That they're sassy. And you know what? In my limited experience, I found about a third of them to be kind of sassy. Europeans, sophisticated. Sure, you run into some idiots and soccer hooligans, but generally, I find them to be a more cultured people. White American dudes, ignorant. Wow, would you look at that? Here I am, white American dude, thinking that Native Americans can turn into bears or birds or wolves if you just want it badly enough. That sounds pretty ignorant to me.
It is hard to argue with that last point.
So you know what? Yeah, in the bottom of the ninth, with 1 second on the clock, when it came right down to the wire, when it was really life or death on the line, yes, I thought there was maybe a 30% chance that that man could turn into a bird. Is that really so stupid?
Yes, it's really stupid. It's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard in 20 years of practice. It's the stupidest thing that's ever been said in the history of spoken language. It's so fucking stupid. I got fucking Jesus Christ! What the fucking shit? Are you? Holy shit. Can't believe Rosenberg's a Native American there.